part is knowing which focus to go through. But the rule is in horizontal, out through the far, in through the near, out horizontal. So I'm going to go in through the near focus. Oops. Was your lens long enough? I'm going to have to extend my lens. Sorry. And then from that point, once it hits the lens, it's going to go out horizontally.
Looks like a diamond.
And the last rule I'll do is
Diamonds in the sky.
orange. In through the center point, which is right there, and it'll continue on in that direction. Alright, so they should intersect. Yours?
Hold on.
Mine's
trying to get
pretty
the center.
good. I have to bend it a little. Somewhere about right there, I hit an intersection point.
Okay. Mine's probably like way off on the side
Mine's
of the
pretty
page
close.
that it intersects, so.
Mine is
Right.
pretty close. I
Alright.
missed the focal point, but you know.
You'll recall that we started from the
That's
tip
close
of
enough.
the arrow. So where these rays converge again is the tip. And the tail of the arrow is going to be on the axis. So here is my image. I circle it so I don't forget which is my image and which was my object. And I use the three words to describe the image. It is inverted,
Alright, we're just gonna say that
enlarged,
I'm gonna pick an airplane and like throw my number at her.
and real.
you probably get like that's cool.
Yeah, there you go.
And if you hold a lens in front of you, which we'll do in lab later this week, and you are a certain distance from an object, it will appear upside down in your lens. Not a good idea for glasses. Alright,
Glasses are no.
that's a converging lens. Would you allow me to teach diverging lens now, and then we'll do problems of both. I think you can handle it. So. Alright, so that's the converging lens. So see if I can fit diverging lens.
Yeah.
You can be gay, it's the same. You lie.
In the diverging lens, I'm going to write out the three rules as well. And I'll draw it for you. A divergent lens looks like this. It has a center line, an optical.
Your finger is
Hey,
pointing the rest of the class.
you're up here. Bring it down here. Right? Up here. Bring it
What,
down.
Alex?
Oh no, it's not Emily Davis. She was up here and I thought to bring it down.
Alright, diverging
Really
lens
passionate about
has
physics,
three
okay?
rules as well.
Yeah. That's what you're passionate.
Alright. First one.
Wait, hold on. I'm still drawing the little.
Same. What is that?
Divergent
It's a
lens.
dive.
No, it looks like
Do you remember
a
in 9th grade when we, for the literary character day, we did divergence? I was so awkward in 9th grade with you guys.
I was always awkward.
You did not want to know me at that time.
In horizontally, out through the blank focus. I'll let you fill in what you
This one's
think it's going to be.
socializing.
Yeah, well, except that was my first
In,
year of homeschooling, so I was
through,
Oh, okay. Now how are you so awkward?
because I didn't. I
Blank
hadn't broken
focus.
in to the 10.
It's like I'm bringing
out
any environment.
horizontally.
You do have a.
I kind of failed last night.
Failed last night.
Yeah, I was meeting new people and I was like, it wasn't awkward, but I just like didn't know what to talk to them about.
Yeah.
I just didn't know like.
Out on same path.
Wait, we're different. There's the whole thing.
With the
Be a paragraph
opposite.
behind.
It
It's
is.
okay.
If
Oh,
it was
wow.
the same, I wouldn't have done another whole problem,
Yeah.
right? Alright, so MD says, probably if this one was far, this one is the near focus. She was right. And if this one was near, this one is far. This will make sense in the end because this is converging light to one spot. This is diverging. It's going to spread the light. So let's see what it looks like for an example.
Wait.
I need this tax return from the government because I'm broke right now.
I'm actually not broke right now. It's just like
My bank account's like $200 right now. It's like that's my checking. I have like $50 in my second.
Alright, let's do the same problem. We'll put an object that's 10 centimeters. The focal points are at 7. So I'm going to count 7 from the center.
And Jordan at school. This was like thought it'd be nice because you're really hungry Friday night, so I was like, I'll set this for it, so I'm not gonna do it.
Focus, I'll put my object at 10.
Now it's lopsided and I just. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, using the rules for diverging lens, we're going to go in horizontally, and it's going to lead through the near focus. Which of those foci are we talking about? This one is the near, it's near the object, this is the far. So how's it going to go out? It's not going to reflect backwards. So just like with mirrors, it's going to refract in as if it was coming from the near focus. So it's going to go in and then out as if it's coming from this focus. So are you expecting the lens, the rays of a divergent lens are expected to diverge, to go away from each other? So do you see how I use the near focus to find the angle at which this ray would leave the lens? This near focus helped me. All right, the next color is for red. All right, first one, blue. In through the far focus. So, going from the top, I'm going to aim as if I'm going to this far focus. I'm going to stop at the midline in the lens. So I'm aiming through the far focus, and when I get there, I'm going to go out horizontally. So it's as if I was headed for the far focus, but when I get here, that's where refraction is going to occur. It's going to go out.
They're not gonna meet.
Huh?
They're not gonna meet.
Yeah, not
Where you
on
want them
this
to.
side.
You gotta go back.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
All right, and then the
Once you
last
go-
one goes through the center and keeps going unchanged. All right, so they do not intersect on the right, so we're gonna have to
Swipe it left.
extrapolate,
Swiper, no
like
swiper.
with mirrors. We
What?
extrapolate all our reflections
Swiper, no swiper.
backwards. Blue, red, and orange. So it ends up being around here. And I get reduced, upright, and virtual. Because it used extrapolated lines, we call it a virtual image.
Woo!
All right, do you see the difference between the two? Hopefully. All right. Let's try some. We can set up one, huh? I'll just give you the problem, you can draw it, and when the bell rings, we will just bring this to a close. We'll do a converging
All we've
lens.
got here
At
from
least set it up, we've got 2 minutes.
period 1 physics.
My phone
live
didn't make it
on
in
the
with my 5-minute warning, huh? It's probably warning
25th of
somebody in the
April.
office.
See you later.
All right.